Tim Burrow. I am the maintenance supervisor for the Centerstone Apartments. I thought I'd make this video. Thought maybe all of us maintenance people could share videos on how we repair things that they might find it's an easier way to do things. I'm cleaning evaporator coils today. I just would like to show you how I do it. Give me a second here. I use the Triple D universal coil cleaner. You mix it 1 to 10 parts water. And I purchased one of these, and you can see them anywhere. Pump sprayers, they have them at R&E, also I believe Mid-South. They're very convenient. You can pressure them up real high to where you can spray them inside the coils there and get all that sediment off. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up a little bit for you today. Let me get this set up. Let's see here. There we go. I'll try to make this video as quick as possible. It doesn't take very long at all to clean the coils. Like I said, it's with this Triple D coil cleaner, it's a mixture of 1 to 10. 1 part solution, 10 parts water, and I eyeball it because I've done it so much. I know approximately what to put in there, and it just gets right past there, right about there. And I go ahead and fill it up with water. I do this on all my make-readies. I found that our coils over here were pretty dirty and they really needed it. And you'll probably be able to see it once I start spraying this. Let's take you over here. Prop you up there, turn on my light. 1, 2, 3. So you can kind of see the cleaning process. Let's put this over here. Yeah, get underneath there. Now, these things, you pump them up, 50 good pumps, and it gives good pressure. And you'll be able to see all that sediment that'll start dropping off of there. You want to get a strong stream. Right about like that. Start up high, because a lot of that stuff will build up on the top. Get it saturated. And what I do, that I've found the best way to do this, is just start working your way down each one of them tubes. Stay on the fins, in between the fins, but when you hit them tubes, focus on them tubes. If the pressure starts dropping, pump that puppy up. Okay, and you can see all that sediment coming off there. Look how much cleaner it's getting. Just keep working on down. It's terrible. And this is how every one of these evaporators, all that sediment just drops. Look at that. I have a wet vac hooked up. There's so much that drops on these that sometimes I plug up my drain because of all that sediment. So periodically, look underneath here and make sure that flow is going. And I see it's dripping, we're looking good. Okay, back up here. And as soon as you're done spraying it with the solution, you give it a good rinse. But it's important to get that pressure in there so you get that sediment buildup off. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that. There's a lot of stuff on there. My goodness. And it just helps them run so much more efficiently. Of all my T-switches, for example, that I get called on, it's a, you know, there used to be a lot of them. As soon as I do this, the water in the condensation, it slows down a lot and you don't have T-switch issues. Look at that, it's so dirty. Then after I do this, you can see how that pan is starting to fill up in there. And then whatever's left, I just spray it all over because I got to do a rinse yet. I'm gonna go fill up with water and give this a rinse. Sometimes if it's not draining good, you can stick your finger in there and it'll suck on there. Apologize for the break. I'm just filling it up with water. I'm back. All right, now let's do the same thing. Start from the top. And that solution's had a while to sit on there, so you're going to get a lot more sediment coming down. They just clean up so good. I know it increases the life of them. They're very dirty. Looking underneath here, it's flowing good in the drain still. I don't have to use my wet back yet. If you didn't hear me, it's still flowing good down the drain. I don't have to break out that wet back yet. Tell, but they already look so much cleaner. Make sure you get the sides too, because that builds up. You should see all that sediment dropping down in there. And that's it. They're clean, so much cleaner than what they were. In fact, a lot of times I'll give it another rinse if I think there's buildup, but that's all we do, and it helps so much. Thank you very much for visiting me.